Hello, this is the Intraday U.S. stocks and futures market preview for Thursday, the 4th of June, and Friday, the 5th of June, 2020. We are, as usual, not going to do a preview for Friday because we don't usually do that. So this will be for the rest of the week. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form. We did close above the risk line on this. Now, keep in mind there's some overnight trading, and so there's always this thing with the futures where if you trade above today's high, that breaks the risk line, but it doesn't mean you're going to be there tomorrow during the day. We'll just see how this goes. Let's go through the major daily charts and go through that. Crude oil at 36.87 down 42 cents. Gold down $2.30, which doesn't really matter. S&P cash gains 42.05. That we've broken the risk line there a long time ago. Nasdaq 100 just hit and closed at the risk line, which is also near all-time highs. Again, we got a new 13 sell signal. This is the risk line for it. We'll see what happens. Does any of this make sense to anybody? Does it matter? I don't know. We'll see. Are we trying to cover up the market, make it go higher for election purposes? We'll find out. The SOX up 54 points near the highs. The biotech's down 51, but they've obviously been strong for a while, which makes sense given the fact that they're trying to solve the problem. Sorry about that. The Russell 2000 up 33.83. Approaching the static trend line of the last move down. The VIX down to 25.66. It has broken the risk line of the 13 buy signal. Very interesting. Trend 0.71 puts the 10-day moving average at 1.19. NASDAQ volume 4.6 billion shares, actually more than we've seen most recently. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ plus 1194, on the New York plus 1789. Google loses $3.06. Apple up $1.78, almost near all-time highs. Netflix down $5.34. Amazon up 5.99. I point all these out because these are the key stocks. The market's not, the market's up because the market is these stocks, right? It's 7 stocks that destroy the market, control the market, and whatever. Tesla, 12 candles up towards a 13 sell signal, up $1.40. Did not get the 13, but any update will give you another 13. The last time we had one was up here above 900, and then the stock went back down to 300 and change. Facebook down $2.56. Not quite a 13 yet, but it will have one tomorrow. Goldman Sachs up $6.43, sitting at highs, but for the last few months, but not anywhere near all-time highs. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, down to 15. All right, let's look at the intraday action. So again, it's been a weird week, right? We had Monday a flat opening, a very boring drift upwards that was almost untradeable. Tuesday, small gap up that filled. Then we tried to go higher. Then we tried to go lower, and then we ended up basically drifting. And we didn't, until the last 3 minutes, we didn't really do anything. Wednesday, we got a gap up, then drifted higher. The 13 sell signal was the top at the risk line for a long time. Finally broke that after lunch, tried to rally, and then dropped in the last few minutes. It's been a very weird week. There's no other way to look at it. The action is very muted. It's tiny, but it's positive. So whatever, it is what it is. In terms of economic data for the rest of the week, we've got the Challenger job cuts Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Initial and continuing jobless claims at 8:30. Revised non-farm productivity and unit labor costs at 8:30. Trade balance at 8:30. That's a big one. Natty gas at 10:30, and then the unemployment rate and non-farm employment change Friday at 8:30, and consumer credit at 3. And then we'll have a new preview for next week. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Thursday and Friday.